Very good morning, students, and most welcome in online classes. So here we are with the next chapter of grammar section. It is a model. You know that we have completed chapter number first. It was about your tense. We have learned everything in tense. Either it was a matter of our adverbs, helping verb and main verb. We have learned lots of in this chapter. Okay, right now it's time to do something to learn about the mood and manner of the verb or the main verb. So let's say we now student chapter number second. It's time to start your chapter number second as per the strategy or syllabus of your board examination. So chapter number second is model. The pronunciation is model, not modal. Okay, it's model. So models, what's the meaning and definition of model exactly, students? Okay, so models are auxiliary verbs. The first thing is that models are auxiliary verbs. कि models जो auxiliary verbs होते हैं. The first and very important thing is that the models are auxiliary verbs. कि models जो auxiliary verbs होते हैं, and the meaning of auxiliary verbs is helping verbs. So models are auxiliary verbs that tells us about, tell because I have used models here, plural subject, proceed with the singular verb. Okay, models are auxiliary verbs that tell us about the mood and manner, the mood and manner of the action. Okay, models are auxiliary verbs. कि models जो है auxiliary verbs होते हैं that tell us about the mood and manner of the action. जो action के mood और manner के बारे में बताते हैं. कि models क्या होते हैं? Auxiliary verbs होते हैं जो हमें action के mood और manner के बारे में बताते हैं. That denoted in the main verb. That denoted in the main verb. That denoted in the main verb. Okay, उस mood और manner के बारे में. Okay, of the action that denoted in the main verb. In the main verb, models are the auxiliary verbs that tell us about the mood and manner of the action denoted in the main verb. जो कहाँ पर होती है? Main verb में denoted होती है. Is that clear, students? It's all about the meaning and definition of model. So I have divided model into three sections. The first of all, models are basically auxiliary verbs, so that's why auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs mean to say helping verbs. The first one is primary auxiliaries, and the next is modal auxiliaries, and the last one is semi-modals. Semi-modals, primary auxiliaries. So we have divided the primary auxiliaries into three sections. The first one is be verb. Be का कौन सा verb होता है? Be verb में क्या आता है? Is, am, are the first form of be. Be verb. Okay, be verb, is, am, are the first form of be. Was and were basically are the second form of be. So be verb यहाँ पर है is, am, are, was, were. Is, am, are, was, were. These are the primary auxiliaries in be verb. And then we have do verb. Do means is a verb. Do exactly is a verb. So do, does, and did. Do, does, and did. And then we have verb, has, have, and had. These all are basically primary auxiliaries in the chapter number second of model. Is that clear, students? But don't forget that we have learned and discussed about a lot these helping verbs and these auxiliary verbs. You know that is, am, are, was, were, do, does, did, hasn't, has, haven't, had. These we have used in our chapter number first. Tense very well, you know that very well, because these all have been used as helping verbs in our chapter number first. So we will not discuss about these auxiliary verbs, these primary verbs at all in this chapter, because it's not a matter of this chapter. Already we have discussed about it. We'll discuss about the model auxiliaries, and the point number second is first one, and point number second is model auxiliaries can, could, may, might, must, shall, will, should, would, ought to. These are modal auxiliaries. Okay, even semi-modals are also known as modal auxiliaries, but these are semi in nature. These are semi in nature. They अर्ध model होते हैं, पूरी तरह से model नहीं कहलाते, but they are semi models, and these are there, used to, and need. Three we have. So basically these are numbered in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So primary auxiliaries are 11 in numbers, and modal auxiliaries are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are 10 in numbers. And last you can see their semi-modals basically are 3 numbers. The total is 11 plus 10 plus 3, 13 plus 11 is equal to 24. Is equal to 24. And these 24 basically are 24 friends of naught. These are 24 friends of not. Is it clear? All the auxiliaries verb that are part of your model auxiliaries are 24 friends of not. ये 24 की 24 जो है not की friend है. Not only friend, we can say best friend. We can say best friend. 24 friends of not. It means that you can use not. You can use negative sentence with isn't, haven't, aren't, wasn't, weren't. Okay, like do not, like don't, doesn't, didn't, hasn't, has not, haven't, hadn't, had not. You can use not easily with these primary auxiliaries. There is no problem. Even you can use cannot, could not, may not, might not, can't, couldn't, mayn't, might, like might not, mustn't, shall not, shan't, will not, won't, okay, should not, like shouldn't, wouldn't, would not. तो not आप लगा सकते हैं. Even with these also like that, you can easily not. There is no problem. So that's why these auxiliaries verbs a model we can say there are the 24 friends of not, and these 24 friends of not are known as anomalous finites. Anomalous finite, just the name of these helping verbs, just forget about it. Okay, just don't forget that we have divided the auxiliaries verb, which are basically model, because models are also known as auxiliaries verbs, and they are auxiliaries verbs by basically in nature. Auxiliaries verbs ही होते हैं, and the meaning of auxiliaries verbs is helping verb. There is no problem. Primary one, model one, and semi models. It's all about the introduction. Just to save your time in plywood. So let's at the next point. Note. Models never use alone. They always use with the first form in active sentences. In active, they always use with the first form. With the first form in active sentences. And the last point for the note we have, they do not change their form as per the number and person of the subject. Okay, this is all about the basic features. We get the basic features of model. What are the basic features? What are the basic note to know about model exactly? तो कुछ विशेषता यहाँ पर है, कुछ नोट यहाँ मैंने कुछ एक नोट डाला यहाँ पे एज अ फीचर वी कैन से दैट मॉडल्स नेवर यूज अलोन, कि मॉडल कभी भी अकेले यूज नहीं होते. You cannot use can, you cannot use might, you cannot use used to, okay, ought to, alone at all. आप मॉडल्स को कभी भी अकेले यूज नहीं कर सकते. They always proceed with the helping verb, with the main verb first, so we can say that. Okay, the same will have next line. In the next line, models never use alone, कि models कभी अकेले यूज नहीं होते. They always use with the first form in active sentences. Don't forget that the sentence should be active or is of active voice. We can say that. Is it clear? Sentence should be active, mean to say a sentence and with the subject is active or sentence is of active voice. We can say that. Okay, they always use with the first form in active sentence or active voice. Okay, एक्टिव सेंटेंसेस में एक्टिव वॉइस हमेशा फर्स्ट फॉर्म के साथ यूज होते हैं. ओके, और वाइल इन पैसिव वॉइस मॉडल प्लस बी प्लस थर्ड फॉर्म, वहाँ पे थर्ड फॉर्म आपका हो जाता है. और इन फ्यूचर परफेक्ट यूज विल हैव एंड शैल हैव प्लस बीन प्लस थर्ड फॉर्म देयर. ओके, बट डोंट फॉरगेट दैट वहाँ पे आपका बी प्लस थर्ड फॉर्म मॉडल में हो जाएगा इन पैसिव वॉइस, इन पैसिव सेंटेंसेज, बट दे ऑलवेज यूज विद द फर्स्ट फॉर्म इन एक्टिव सेंटेंसेज. डोंट फॉरगेट दैट स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, एंड द पॉइंट नंबर 30, दे डू नॉट चेंज. दे स्टैंड फॉर models. We can use it also, but if there is a matter of singular subject, but we are talking about 24 friends of not, or 11 plus 3, basically a 10 plus 3, 13 models auxiliary verbs. That's why I use they do not change their form. ये अपनी form को change नहीं करते. They do not change their form. Models do not change their form. Models do not change their form as per the number and person ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट. सब्जेक्ट के नंबर सिंगुलर होगा या प्लूरल होगा, और पर्सन होगा, मान लो वहाँ पे फर्स्ट पर्सन है, सेकंड पर्सन है, थर्ड पर्सन है, तो सब्जेक्ट के नंबर सिंगुलर है, प्लूरल है, या फिर कोई सा भी पर्सन हो उसके हिसाब से अपना फॉर्म चेंज नहीं करते, अपना फॉर्म चेंज नहीं करते. तो वी कैन ईजिली से दैट दे वर्क लाइक ए नॉन फाइनेंस वर्ब, बट दे आर नॉट द नॉन फाइनेंस वर्ब एट ऑल, बट दे वर्क लाइक नॉन फाइनेंस वर्ब बिकॉज इवन नॉन फाइनेंस वर्ब डू नॉट चेंज देयर फॉर्म एज पर द नंबर एंड सब्जेक्ट, एज पर द नंबर एंड पर्सन ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट. Exactly the same thing we are having now. These are the basic features or the important notes for the chapter number 2 model students. So model never use alone. They always use with the first form in active sentences. They do not change their form as per the number and person of the subject. These 3 points you must keep in your mind while you're learning or while you're proceeding with the model chapter number 2. Okay. Don't forget that I'm having your chapter on behalf of model auxiliaries. We have 24 auxiliaries verbs in this chapter, but we have covered the primary one in chapter number 1 tense, and we discussed about that those primary verb a lot in that chapter. So let's have your model number first as per the syllabus. It should be can. Let's have it now, can. Okay. The first model will be can. The first will be can, and the point number first is it is used for power. It is used for power, capacity, and ability. Is it clear, students? It is used for power, capacity, and ability. Point number 2 is it is used for informal permission. It is used for informal permission. Okay, you can use like that, this sign, because we'll discuss some other examples also about these points. Okay, for informal permission, point number 3 is it is used for theoretical possibility. Theoretical possibility. It is used for theoretical possibility also. And the last but not the least point, it is used also for nature and habit. Nature and habit. These are the 4 sections or 4 points where we use can model. Model number first, model auxiliaries can. Okay, these are the 4 points where we use essentially can model. So point number first is it is used for power, capacity and ability. ये शक्ति के लिए, क्षमता के लिए और योग्यता के लिए इस्तेमाल में लाया जाता है. For informal permission, the permission कैसी होगी? Informal, not formal one. Because the formal permission basically used to ask or use in may model. We are talking about can. The point number 2 is for informal permission. Informal permission के लिए हम लोग can model use करते हैं. The point number 3 is for theoretical possibility. For theoretical possibility. For theoretical possibility सैद्धांतिक संभावना के लिए, not the practical one. Okay, सैद्धांतिक संभावना के लिए, theoretical possibility के लिए we use can model. And the last but not the least is for nature and habit. Nature means स्वभाव और habit means आदत. हैबिचुअल एक्शंस वी कैन सी दैट, ओके। फॉर नेचर एंड हैबिट के लिए हम लोग कैन इस्तेमाल करते हैं। सो लेट्स से वी पॉइंट वन बाय वन विद द एग्जांपल्स, ओके, 2 or 3 एग्जांपल्स इन ईच एंड एवरी सेक्शन स्टूडेंट्स, ओके। So the point number first, okay, and its example number 1. Don't forget to mention the point here. It is used for power, capacity, ability, or you can write down your point number 1, then example, point number 2, then example, point number 3, then example, then point number 4, then example. Okay, in which section, if you are comfortable enough writing in this way, then there is no problem. Okay, so let's have example number 1. It is used for power, capacity, and ability. She can speak in the French language. She can speak in the French language. I can lift 100 kilogram easily. Rohan can hold his breath for a minute in water. Okay. Next we can have they can understand everything. They can understand everything. Okay, general example we can say that. Okay. So point number first we have students, it is used for power, capacity, and it's not capacity, it's capacity. The pronunciation is capacity. Okay, capacity. It is used for power, capacity, and ability, shakti, shamta और योग्यता के लिए. Example number first, she can speak. She can speak. Can plus first form. Active sentence है. Don't forget that. Model always glossy with the first form in active sentences. So example number first is she can speak in the French language और French language में बोल सकती है. It means that she has ability to speak. She has ability to speak. She can speak in the French language. वो French language में बोल सकती है. If you like to use the article before the name of language, you have to use the language. Okay? Because generally I told you in the first lecture, just before the name of language there is zero article or there is omission of article. We can say that. Okay? द लगाना है तो फ्रेंच लैंग्वेज के बाद लैंग्वेज लिखना जरूरी है. नेम ऑफ लैंग्वेज के बाद द प्लस नेम ऑफ लैंग्वेज प्लस लैंग्वेज वर्ड एसेंशियली करना पड़ेगा. देन यू कैन यूज द आर्टिकल और द डेफिनेट वन इजली. देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम. ओके, जस्ट टू make the position of that noun definite in the sentence students. Okay, she can speak in the French language. वो French language में बोल सकती है, वो French language में बोल सकती है. It means that she has ability to speak or to conversate, have conversation in the French language. Ability है. I can lift 100 kilogram easily. I can lift 100 kilogram easily. मैं आसानी से 100 kilogram lift कर सकता हूँ, उठा सकता हूँ. It's a ability. It's a ability and it's a capacity too. इट्स एबिलिटी. उठाने की मेरी योग्यता है, उठाने की मेरी योग्यता है, लेकिन उठा के रखना, उसको लिफ्ट करना भी तो उसमें क्षमता चाहिए ना. सो इट्स एबिलिटी. इट्स एबिलिटी कम कैपेसिटी. ओके, एबिलिटी कम कैपेसिटी. उसको उठा सकने का एबिलिटी तुम में है, लेकिन वो कैपेसिटी भी तुम में है. ओके, सो आई कैन होल्ड 100 किलोग्राम ईजिली. मैं 100 किलोग्राम आसानी से उठा सकता हूँ. रोहन कैन होल्ड हिज ब्रेथ फॉर अ मिनट. फॉर अ मिनट इन वाटर. ओके, इन वाटर. हेल्ड का मतलब होता है लगना, होल्ड का मतलब होता है थाम के रखना. ओके, रोहन कैन होल्ड हिज ब्रेथ फॉर अ मिनट इन वाटर. रोहन जो है पानी के अंदर, इन वाटर फॉर अ मिनट, 1 मिनट के लिए अपनी सांस को होल्ड कर सकता है, अपनी सांस को रोक सकता है. और 1 मिनट के लिए सांस को रोक के रखना एबिलिटी होगा या कैपेसिटी होगा? इट्स अ कैपेसिटी, क्षमता है उसकी. तो यहाँ पर अगेन वी हैव कैपेसिटी. इज अ क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? एंड द नेक्स्ट इज नंबर 4 इज दे कैन अंडरस्टैंड एवरीथिंग. वो हर चीज़ समझ सकते हैं. वो हर चीज़ समझ सकते हैं, और जो हर चीज़ समझ सकता है, those who have the rationality or those who have the rational power, illogical power, logical understanding, it means that they have ability to understand everything. Is it clear? Is it clear, students? So these examples basically speaks about the can model, the same we have used here. Can model basically used for power, capacity and ability. Is it clear, students? So let's have your point number second. The point number second is for informal permission. For informal permission, the point number second is for informal permission. Let's have your point number second. So point number second, okay, informal permission. I have there example number first for informal permission. So don't forget that permission हम भी classroom में मांगते हैं. May I come in, sir? Okay, may I ask a question to you, sir? Like this, हम भी जो है permission जो है classroom में हम लोग मांगते हैं, like आप सभी को पता है. But here we speak about informal permission. यहाँ पर हम informal permission की बात कर रहे हैं, जो informal behavior के साथ possible है. Let's have example number 1. Can I ask you something? Example, question mark will be used there, okay? Can I use your cell phone for a moment? Rohan, can we spend our leisure time in this library? Okay, one more example you can have. Can we stay outside for a day? Prayer. Okay, these example basically speaks about informal permission. We'll discuss about the meaning and basically sense of informal permission after some moment, but just have your example first, students. Okay, example number first is, can I ask you? Can I ask you something? Can I ask you something? क्या मैं तुमसे कुछ पूछ सकता हूँ क्या? Can I ask you something? क्या मैं तुमसे कुछ पूछ सकता हूँ क्या? Can I ask you something? Okay, can I use your cell phone for a moment, Rahul? Can I use your cell phone? Can I use your? Sentence is in basically interrogation, and don't forget that for permission we have to mention question mark essentially. Question mark, you know that, okay? Can I ask you something? क्या मैं तुमसे कुछ पूछ सकता हूँ क्या? Example number 6, can I use your cell phone? And the meaning of cell phone is basically your mobile phone. Okay, can I use your cell phone for a moment? रोहन की रोहन क्या मैं कुछ एक क्या मैं for a moment एक moment के लिए, एक क्षण के लिए तुम्हारा cell phone use कर सकता हूँ क्या? So can we have used helping verb before subject? Don't forget that before subject we have used these helping verb, these auxiliaries verb, these model auxiliaries. Okay, so can I use your cell phone for a moment? रोहन क्या एक moment के लिए मैं तुम्हारा cell phone, तुम्हारा mobile phone use कर सकता हूँ क्या? Don't forget that it tells models basically a model tells about the mood and manner of the action, and the action is ask, and the action is use, and the action is spend, and the action is stay outside, stay. Okay, so it speaks about the mood and manner of the action. Okay, can I use your cell phone for a moment? रोहन क्या मैं cell phone या फिर mobile phone एक moment के लिए use कर सकता हूँ कि तुम्हारा? Can we spend our leisure time in this library? Can we spend our leisure time? Leisure mean to say खाली समय. Can we spend our leisure time? Okay? Can we spend our leisure time? Can we spend our leisure time in this library? क्या इस लाइब्रेरी में हम अपना leisure time spend कर सकते हैं क्या? Can we spend our leisure time in this library? क्या इस लाइब्रेरी में हम अपना leisure time spend कर सकते हैं क्या? Okay? Next we have, can we stay outside for a day, Priya? प्रिया, क्या एक दिन के लिए हम बाहर रुक सकते हैं क्या? Can we stay outside for a day, प्रिया? कि प्रिया, क्या हम एक दिन के लिए बाहर रुक सकते हैं क्या? तो प्रिया can be your relative or can be your friend or can be your sister, or we can say that elder sister. Elder sister से permission मांग रहे हो आप, okay? Elder sister. But now the question becomes very important. How can we make differentiation in can model or may model on behalf of permission based? Exactly. So students, don't forget that where there you have or with whom you have informal relationship or informal behavior, okay, from that person you should ask and you must ask informal permission with the help of can model. Is it clear? अगर कहीं जहाँ पर भी किसी के साथ, किसी व्यक्ति के साथ अगर informal behavior आपका, informality है, like हम लोग यार दोस्ती में बहुत हंसी मजाक करके बात कर लेते हैं. Have you ever asked your best friend? कभी अपने बेस्ट फ्रेंड से आपने पूछा है, अपनी बेस्ट फ्रेंड से, उसका नाम रोहन अंकिता पॉसिबल, अंकिता सुलेखा प्रिया रमेश सुरेश पॉसिबल है, क्या अभी पूछा उसने आपसे कभी? अभी इस तरह से बात करते हो क्या? आपसे मुझे एक प्रश्न पूछना है. आई वॉन्ट टू आस्क यू अ क्वेश्चन. मुझे आपसे एक प्रश्न पूछना है कि आप जो है यहाँ इतने समय से कैसे बैठे हो, या आप क्या मुझे कुछ मोमेंट्स के लिए एक अपना पेन दिखाएंगे क्या? इस तरह से फ्रेंड से बात करते हो क्या आप? अपनी छोटी बहन से, अपने इक्विवेलेंट एज वाले लोगों से इस तरह से बात करते हो आप करके? नो. With those person you have informal behavior and informal relationship. Is it clear? Informal talk you can have with those person. So that's why you should use only can model. अभी कई स्टूडेंट्स के मैसेज मेरे पास आते हैं, वो व्हाट्सअप नंबर पे मैसेज आते हैं और मुझसे कहते हैं, सर कैन यू प्लीज टेल मी द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन? Can you suggest us the definition of this line? Sir, how can you say that? Okay, how can you see that? Actually, they don't understand the differentiation in may and can. That's why they're using wrong model here. Okay, because with a teacher, you cannot have informal behavior. You have to show your basically skills and your formality. Or in that situation, or with that person who are basically senior than you, and you have formality with that person, formal behavior, you should use may model. May I ask you something, sir? May I ask you something, sir? Sir, may you please permit us to write in this way, sir? Like madam, sir, like that, papa, okay, grandpa, grandmother. जहाँ पे आप इज्जत से बात करते हैं लोगों से, where there is formality, you should use may. तो आज की बात इस तरीके से आप लोग can और may use करना, गलत मत करना, okay? Next is can we spend our leisure time in this library? Can we stay outside for a day, Priya? कि प्रिया हम एक दिन के लिए बाहर रुक सकते हैं क्या? छोटी बहन है, बड़ी बहन है, हम लोग बात करते हैं, घूमने फैमिली जाती है हमारे साथ में, तो प्रिया हम एक दिन के लिए बाहर रुक सकते हैं क्या? What's wrong in this? Our vacations are going on, there is no problem, okay? तो जहाँ पे informality वहाँ पर कहना रहेगा, but don't forget that in board examination, especially of 10th class, if you are the students of 11th class, then there is no problem, because there is no question which is about the blanks at all. Blanks तो आते नहीं 11th class के अंदर, तो वहाँ तो problem ही नहीं है. You can use your can or may liberally on behalf of informality or formality, there is no problem. But if there is a matter of blank students, like the 10th and 9th class students have, if there is a matter of blanks, if there is a matter of errors, then there is something mentioned there to know, just to identify and differentiate between can and may. कि हमें कैसे पता लगेगा ब्लैंक में सर कि कैन भरना है या कैन भरना है या मे भरना है? हाउ डू वी नो? इफ द एग्जाम्पल लाइक एग्जाम्पल नंबर फर्स्ट है, एग्जाम में ऐसा आ जाएगा, ब्लैंक आ जाएगा, तो हमें कैसे पता लगेगा कि यहाँ पे कैन भरना है मे भरना? अगर ऑप्शन में कैन भी और मे भी हो तो हमें कैसे मालूम चलेगा? डोंट फॉरगेट दैट इफ द एग्जामिनर wants to ask about the may, अगर वो मे के बारे में पूछेगा ना, तो यहाँ पे सर और फिर और मैडम लिख के देगा, ओके, या फिर ऑफिसर लिख के देगा. मे आई आस्क यू क्वेश्चन, मे आई आस्क यू समथिंग ऑफिसर, मैडम, सर. अगर वो आपसे इन्फॉर्मेलिटी पूछेगा, डोंट फॉरगेट दैट ही विल मेंशन लाइक प्रिया, रोहन, लाइक इन दिस वे, नाम लिख के देगा किसी का, रोहन, प्रिया, संगीता, बबीता, जो भी है वो लिख के देगा आपको. ओके, डोंट फॉरगेट दैट. इन दिस वे और विद द हेल्प ऑफ दीज नेम्स, विद द हेल्प ऑफ दीज पर्सनालिटी, यू कैन easily know where to fill the can model or where to fill may exactly. Is that clear, students? It's all about using main blanks. Otherwise you can use without name or without designation liberally. There is no problem. Okay, let's have point number 3 for theoretical possibility. Let's have example of point number 3. For theoretical possibility, example number 1. Everyone can make mistakes. Can make. Okay, well, let's say fire can be dangerous, electricity can be dangerous, H2SO4 can be dangerous also. Okay, these example basically proves or speaks about theoretical possibility. सिद्धांतिक संभावनाओं की बात करते हैं. पॉसिबिलिटी बेसिकली पॉसिबिलिटी जहाँ पे कुछ होने का पॉसिबिलिटी होता है कि ऐसा भी हो सकता है और ऐसा भी हो सकता है. ऐसा होने के चांस बहुत ज़्यादा हैं और ऐसा होने के चांस बहुत ही कम है. अगर ऐसा हो सकता है, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता, देन विल यूज़ मे मॉडल. ऐसा होने का चांस बहुत ज़्यादा है, देन विल यूज़ मस्ट मॉडल. ऐसा होने का चांस ना के बराबर है, देन विल यूज़ माइट मॉडल. स्पीक्स अबाउट द काइंड ऑफ पॉसिबिलिटी एंड सिचुएशन बेसिकली स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, एवरीवन कैन मेक मिस्टेक्स. हर कोई गलतियाँ कर सकता है, हर कोई गलतियाँ कर सकता है. आप कहोगे सर तो प्रैक्टिकल बात हो गई, ये तो प्रैक्टिकल से बात हो, गलती करता है इंसान. ओके, ह्यूमंस बेसिकली मेक मिस्टेक्स, देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम. इट्स अ प्रैक्टिकल वन. नो, इट्स अ थियोरेटिकल पॉसिबिलिटी. कैसे प्रूव करते हैं इस बात को? थ्योरी कैसे है, थियोरेटिकल पॉसिबिलिटी कैसे है? एवरीवन कैन मेक मिस्टेक. हर कोई गलती कर सकता है, लेकिन हर कोई गलती करता ही है हमेशा, ऐसा तो नहीं होता ना. अगर हर कोई गलती करता होता, रेगुलर करता होता, देन इट्स प्रैक्टिकल. इट इज़ थियोरेटिकल पॉसिबिलिटी की बात कर रहे हैं. वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट नॉट प्रैक्टिकल एंड थियोरेटिकल इशू ऑफ एनी साइंस और एनी काइंड ऑफ सिस्टम ऑफ थॉट्स. वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट बेसिकली पॉसिबिलिटी, थियोरेटिकल पॉसिबिलिटी की ऐसा हो सकता है सिद्धांतता. ओके, एवरीवन कैन मेक मिस्टेक. कोई भी गलती कर सकता है, बिकॉज ह्यूमन नेचर, ऐसा ह्यूमन नेचर, कोई भी गलती कर सकता है. और बेसिकली प्रैक्टिकली आपको दिखाई देगा, लेकिन इट्स अ थ्योरी, क्योंकि गलती करता ही है वो प्रैक्टिकली वहाँ पर होगा, लेकिन थ्योरी में ऐसा होता है गलती कर सकता है. हमने यहाँ नहीं गलती कर दी उसने, या गलती करते हैं लोग, हम ये बात नहीं कर रहे, गलती कर सकता है. देयर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी एंड दिस काइंड ऑफ पॉसिबिलिटी इन कैन इज नोन एज is theoretical possibility. So let's have your example number 2. Fire can be dangerous, electricity can be dangerous. कि fire जो है खतरनाक हो सकती है. Okay, if you use fire then there is no problem. It's a practical illustration. If you use fire then there is no problem. But if you play with the fire, there will be problems होगी. तो fire भी dangerous हो सकती है, एक theory है, theoretical possibility है. Is it clear? So it speaks about theoretical possibility. Fire can be dangerous, electricity can be dangerous, and H2SO4 and H2SO4 stands for sulfuric acid. H2SO4 stands for sulfuric acid, and sulfuric acid or H2SO4 can also be dangerous or can be dangerous, because if you use this chemical in a certain way, in a proper way, then it will help you to know about the different chemical reactions. Is it clear? But if you use it in improper way, then it may harm you. It may harm your skin or it may spoil your basically organs, we can say that. अगर गलत तरीके से organs mean to like eyes we have, okay, sensitive organ we have. तो these example basically speaks about theoretical possibility, not the practical one. हमेशा नहीं होती है, ऐसा हो सकता है, possibility की बात कर रहे हैं. So where there is theoretical possibility, we use can model, students. Okay, so let's have the last point. Let's do the last one. Okay. And the last point is that speaks about for nature and habit. Okay, we'll have only two examples. Okay, example number 1. For nature and habit, nature mean to say स्वभाव होता है, किसी का नेचर होता है, और habit mean to say habit होती है, आदत होती है. Let's have nature. Example number 1. A deceitful person can deceive us. A deceitful person can deceive us. Okay. Example number 2. We speak about habit and nature. It's not a big issue. Let's have only 2 examples. Okay. Example number 2 is habit. Habit is an honest man cannot harm you. Okay, let's have the habit and nature. Not a difficult point, difficult examples. Okay, बहुत सी habit है, बहुत सी habit है. Okay, the English teacher can teach you well, or the mathematician one can define the meaning and definition of different concepts of maths. It's a question of not the talent, it's a question of habit. तो habitually जो है सामने आएगा. Okay, it's not a question of talent, students. Okay, it was just skipped by the mathematician and English teacher. Let's set the point here. यहाँ समझ लो, skipped हो गया. Okay, a deceitful person can deceive us. A deceitful person can deceive us. A deceitful person. Deceit का मतलब होता है धोखा देना. क्या धोखा देना? चीट करना. A deceitful person can deceive us. एक धोखेबाज व्यक्ति जो है हमें धोखा दे सकता है. उसका नेचर ऐसा है, उसका डिसीटफुल नेचर है. कैसा नेचर है? डिसीटफुल नेचर है उसका. वो डिसीट करने का उसका हैबिट तो नहीं होगा, नेचर है उसका. नेचर है डिसीटफुल नेचर है. कैसा उसका? डिसीटफुल नेचर है. और नेचर जब होता है बेटा आपका, ओके, एंड योर नेचर जो है आपका कब हैबिट बन जाता है पता ही नहीं चलता. पता ही नहीं चलता. सो नेचर ऑलवेज प्रोसीड विद हैबिट, और वी कैन से दैट हैबिट प्रोसीड विद द नेचर. व्हाट्स रॉन्ग इन दिस? ओके, सो अ डिसीटफुल पर्सन कैन डिसीट अस. एक धोखेबाज व्यक्ति हमें धोखा दे सकता है. नेचर एंड हैबिट. नेचर है, हैबिट फॉर्मेशन अपने आप हो जाता है. कोई काम एक गलत आप करते रहते हो ना, तो कहा कि इसका नेचर है, लेकिन वो नेचर आपका हैबिट में कैसे बदल जाएगा पता भी नहीं चलेगा आपको. सो बी केयरफुल ऑफ योर नेचर एंड बी केयरफुल ऑफ योर हैबिट्स टू. ओके, एन ऑनेस्ट मैन, आई हैव ऑनेस्ट मैन, छूट गया, लिख लेना बच्चा. ठीक है, an honest man because basically the pronunciation or sound of we have is basically vowel sound, not honest, is honest. That's why I've used an article. Okay, a deceit, d is a consonant sound. That's why I have used a. Okay, an honest man cannot harm you. एक ईमानदार आदमी जो है तुम्हें नुकसान नहीं पहुंचा सकता. वो उसका नेचर है, वो उसका नेचर है. और नेचर क्या बन जाता है बाद में? हैबिट बन जाता है. इज द क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? तो यहाँ पे बात हो रही है ना कि टैलेंट की, हम बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे नेचर और हैबिट की स्टूडेंट्स. सो डोंट फॉरगेट दैट these two examples basically speaks about your nature and habit. It's all about today. We'll have the next point in the next class with the next model. Thank you and have a nice day.